Hey YouTube, I'm back this time with my Bath & Body Works empties for the month of December 2024. I don't have a lot of variety in this empties, but I do have some good stuff nonetheless. So let's dive right in and see what I used up for the month. So I'm going to start with my hand soaps like I always do, and I'll start with anything that was marketed for Christmas or winter time. The first one that I used up is one that I get every single year. This is Fresh Balsam. I love that this came back in a hand soap a number of years ago. I love to pick it up. The keynotes are Woodland Balsam, Crisp Eucalyptus, and Cedar Wood. It smells just like Fresh Balsam from Home Fragrance, but in my opinion, it's not as much of a powerhouse. I think it's more palatable for the masses than it is in Home Fragrance. So I will always repurchase this. I love it. The next one that I used up is Crushed Candy Cane. Same story here. I have purchased one every single year that it's been out. I think it's been out for, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years, and I really love it. The keynotes are Crunchy Peppermint, White Sugar Crystals, and Frosted Mint Leaves. I prefer this over Twisted Peppermint because it's more authentic, it's more edible, and yeah, I really like it. So the packaging is nice. I'm kind of whatever on it, but it was a fun kind of like iridescent purple color, so that was cool. The next one that I used up is Blue Raspberry. I was really not anticipating a blue raspberry scent, maybe like ever from Bath & Body Works, but this was pretty fun. The keynotes are Blue Raspberry, Tart Citrus, and Sugar Crystals. And yeah, I mean, kind of smells like a blue raspberry candy. Like, it's not especially sour, it's more sweet, but yeah, it was fun. I would repurchase it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to buy another one. The next one that I used up is one that I purchased for a couple years in a row. This is in Fresh Sparkling Snow. I'm kind of like on the Home Fragrance because I feel like it's too strong even for me, but I do love it in a hand soap. The keynotes are Icy Melon, Holiday Pear, and Falling Snow. I don't necessarily think of this as a wintry fragrance. I mean, there is an iciness to it, so I guess that's it. But yeah, I don't necessarily associate fruit with snow. But anyway, I still like the fragrance, so I'll still purchase it. And yeah, it was a pretty color this year, so it didn't last very long just because it was on my kitchen sink, but I really liked it. Would repurchase. The next one that I finished up is one that I decided to go ahead and finish up and put in my challenge because I saw that it came back for winter SAS, and I have repurchased some. This is Cotton Candy Grape. I will say that I do prefer this packaging over the new packaging, though the new packaging is fine, and I'll haul it next, by the way, but I think this is prettier. So keynotes are Juicy Grapes, Fluffy Cotton Candy, and Sugared Citrus. Some people say that it smells medicinal, and honestly, I could see it, but I think it's still fun. Bath & Body Works definitely does not do grape nearly often enough, so I like to pounce whenever we get anything like this. So my husband said that he really liked it, and he never cares about anything from Bath & Body Works, so that's also part of the reason why I wanted to repurchase it. The next one that we used up is Ice Lemon Pound Cake. I have a number of these in my collection. I really love them. The keynotes are Glazed Icing, Pure Lemon Zest, and Fluffy Cake. I'm currently using up like a mini fine fragrance mist in this. And yeah, I think it smells really, really nice. People who have come over and have used this always comment on it, that it smells good. And yeah, I just think it smells like a very authentic, uncooked uncooked lemon bar. It smells really good, so definitely would repurchase it. The next one I used up, and this is the last one for the month, is Kitchen Mandarin. This is the first time that I've had this one, and I really enjoyed it. I think I have one more in my collection, and I would definitely repurchase it. The keynotes are Sparkling Mandarin, Fresh Thyme, and Cedarwood, and I do feel like there's a little bit of an herbaceous quality to the mandarin, which I think sounds kind of weird, but they work really well together. It is giving me mango mandarin vibes to a certain extent. It's definitely not the same, but yeah, I really like it. So again, I'm glad I have another one, and I would definitely repurchase this one. Next, let's go to my shower gels. I used up 4 this month. I used up a Winter Candy Apple. This is from this current year. Packaging is fine. The keynotes are Red Apple, Winter Rose Petals, Candied Oranges, Maple Leaf, and Fresh Cinnamon. And yeah, I mean, it is Winter Candy Apple. I don't like it enough to get a trio, but I can definitely pick up a shower gel and appreciate it. So that's that. I'm not going to hoard it, but I'll repurchase one next year if the mood strikes, I suppose. The next one I used up is one that I always have. This is Twisted Peppermint. Key notes are cool peppermint, sugared snow, fresh balsam, and vanilla buttercream. This smells better to me than it did last year, for sure. Last year it had like a weird musky note to it, and this one I don't feel like, if it has it, it's just a little bit. But anyway, I think that they kind of like corrected whatever with Twisted Peppermint. Honestly, this is my jam, but if Crushed Candy Cane came out in body care instead, I would totally get that. But this has been a staple for me forever with holiday time. The next one I used up, and my theme here is kind of like Christmas and then red and green, is Watermelon Lemonade. This packaging is from semi-annual sale over the summer. The key notes are watermelon ice, sparkling water, and sugared lemon. And yeah, I like it. I like watermelon lemonade in body care, but not in home fragrance or in hand soaps, because in body care, to me, it is much more watermelon forward, whereas to me, the home fragrance and the hand soaps are way more lemonade forward. So I like this version. I would repurchase this. I think this is the last one I had in my collection, so I'll repurchase it if and when it comes back for summer SAS or whatever, but for now I'm good. And the last shower gel I used up is one that's from Pink. This is in Cranberry. This is the second of two that I've had. I will say at this point I'm a little bit over it, but it was nice to use and it lasted a good amount of time. This is 12 ounces, so you do get more product than a Bath & Body Works shower gel. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, it just smells like a sweet cranberry body care. So yeah, it's fine. So I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase it, but it was nice. Last couple of things, again, I'm telling you, not a whole lot of variety this month, but I'm pretty satisfied with what I did use up. The second to last thing I used up is a mini fine fragrance mist in hot cocoa and cream. I had this laying around from last year. No key notes, but it just kind of smells like hot cocoa and cream. So I think hot cocoa and cream is fine. I don't lose my mind over it. I prefer it in body care because I feel like it's a little bit more decadent in body care, whereas in the home fragrance, to me, it smells kind of like dry. I don't know how to explain that, but like, anyway. So yeah, it was fine, but I'm just moving on with my life. The very last time that I used up is a body butter. This is from Trader Joe's, so not from Bath & Body Works, but it was in my challenge, so I wanted to include it. It doesn't have any notes, but yeah, I mean, it just smelled like pumpkin. So I had this in my, in my bathroom forever. This was a gift from, a thank you gift from somebody a long time ago, and I just figured I needed to use it up so that it didn't go bad. And this was pretty nice. It had a nice thickness to it. I didn't love it on my hands, but I did love it on my body. So, if I do repurchase it, it'll be quite a ways in the future just because I want to focus on what I already have, but I did want to make sure that that didn't go bad. So that is it for my empties for the month of December 2024. I hope y'all enjoyed. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Lifting and Lipstick. I'll put that down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.